girl Crystal, IQ Queen here. That's your praise.
No, that's a lie from the pit of hell. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. It's your girl Tasha, IQ Queen, ready for another show.
Rebound that lasted too long.
Right? And now you just fucking miserable.
Hey, like, who am I? You know, those are just my opinions. Just like assholes, everyone has them.
Exactly. I'm cool. Listen, depending on how much more out here charging, paying motherfuckers, I'll shame my mama for that.
I'ma take. You ready to start the show, young lady?
Absolutely.
Welcome to another episode of IQ Queens. This is your girl Crystal here, and I am always accompanied by the lovely.
Hey, it's your girl Tasha here for another episode.
We are ready to get into. Tasha, how was your week, man?
Trying, but I made it through. By the grace of God, I made it.
Hey, now that's all you can do is make it through. He'll never put more on you than you can bear. Look at glory. So my week was not all interesting. My weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. So my children's father, I have 3 kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kamari, Zion, and Teddy. My children's father, he has 2 additional kids that he had prior to us being together,
mm-hmm.
Jade and Jordan. And me and their mom, we have finally got to a point where, the kids come to my house some weekends, the kids go to her house some weekends, which I love. I just think it's a positive thing. I think more chicks need to be like us. We amazing. But all the kids were over here over the weekend. When I tell you, my pantry is bare. Bare. Girl, I gotta go to the grocery store and get them kids eat more than a little bit, like all the time. It's somebody mouth always moving with food in it. Like, I thought y'all just eat. Like, what in the heck? And then Kamari had her other friend, Diamani, over here as well. So I had a house with 6 kids. 6 kids running around my house nonstop. Loud and yapping and dirtying up stuff, and I don't have paper plates and stuff. I have, just like glass plates and everything.
You're a whole real life adult.
Yeah.
You definitely have, you definitely wouldn't have a goddamn paper.
I'm making bad decisions out here with that shit. That was the wrong decision. I should have definitely invested in paper plates this weekend. But anyway, this week, normally we always talk about like politics and pop culture and cover different topics like relationships, but it's never like actual relationships. It's more so like relationships in the eyes of like politics and things of that nature. This week we are going to get into the thick of it with real life relationship shit. The topics that we're going to be covering today: sugar daddies, monogamy in 2020, being submissive in a relationship, heartbreak and exes, sleeping with your exes to keep your body count down, users in relationships, so people with no jobs, and cheating, and is it worth it? So let's kind of hop into it with sugar daddies. This is something. First, sugar daddies ain't new. Them niggas been out here,
right?
You know what I mean? They have always been out here. They're not like the new kids on the block or nothing like that. The game has definitely changed since Viagra and all that shit came out. I will say that.
I feel like back in the day, you could, lead a nigga on and be fine. Flirt with that nigga a little bit.
Yeah, he might want to rob a knee or something like that. Pull a hand. Okay, no problem. We can do that. But now,
them niggas out here fucking.
They like sing. They fucking in here. Them sugar daddies want the sugar, honey. You ain't out here about to just pass over and breeze over easily. You out here, you having to give up the whole cat. And then they have so many websites out nowadays where you can find sugar daddies and all these other things. I always thought sugar daddies had to be like old men. Do you know, I guess girls in their 20s consider guys in their late 30s and 40s sugar daddies?
Really?
Yeah, because they're old men to them.
Jeez.
Like, imagine you're 20 and you got a 40-year-old. That's 20 years different.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She's like, oh, this old guy is trying to talk to me. Here I am, 34. I'm like, okay, 40 ain't that bad. Right? I'm like, a 40-year-old, I might could do a 40-year-old.
Exactly.
Like, we can actually build something, you know? But no, these bitches out here like, that's the whole sugar daddy. Like, ooh, she rude.
Right? Like, so, I mean, what the fuck am I then?
You understand? Am I a cougar? Like, what's going on?
You a
I would
whole
never.
bitch out here.
Definitely. The bitch is looking at me like I'm a whole old bitch. Don't let the old bitch fool you. I'm telling you right now. But not only like with the sugar daddies and the websites and stuff like that, they also have websites that are very direct. Mm-hmm. When I tell you it hops out there and it's telling you, hey, this is what I require monthly. You need to take care of these bills and this, that, and the third, and then we can move forward. Like they have allowances.
Wow.
Like when you're setting up your profile, you're setting up what you expect monthly. My allowance will cover my households, my everything.
But isn't it like kind of like prostitution though?
You think
low
so?
Key?
I mean, yeah, I think so. I think so.
I think it's low key prostitution. It's
That's
just
why
a
I
nice
don't
way to
indulge in
say
it. But I mean, exactly. Just like back in the day, it used to be like escorts.
You're fucking prostitutes.
Absolutely.
It's a nice way to say it.
A nice way to say it.
You're not scrolling the goddamn street.
Just so you could put on some pretty dresses and go sit at the bar and then take somebody to your room.
Thank you. Like
it's not
okay, yeah,
different.
you're not rolling down Spruce. You know?
You're not standing on the corner. You understand? But you
like
still
just because you at the embassy downtown, you know, you at the Francis Marion waiting on your trick. You're a trick nonetheless.
You're a trick nonetheless, auntie. Please though. And then they have not only sugar daddies but sugar mamas. How do you feel about that?
Trying to find one. So yeah, a nice, old bitch round,
Old bitch.
45, 50.
Tasha, you can't say 45, 50. I'm 34. 45 doesn't seem that old to me right now.
I'm 30. 45 seems pretty fucking old.
That's pretty fucking far from what I'm talking about.
A bitch who established out here, who just want me to be a companion.
Now you out here be the whole fucking service animal. Fucking emotional support.
Hey,
dog.
what's the difference between a sugar baby and an emotional support animal?
This is what I'm trying to figure out.
Only difference is niggas fucking.
Listen, there's really no difference at the end of the day. There's really no fucking difference whatsoever. Because guess what? The same companionship that you providing, and then they be dating these young bitches. I'm almost. Let me stop calling the girls bitches. These young girls, right? So you dating these young girls. They about as smart as your puppy.
These bitches are not bright at all.
Oh, no.
Can't hold a conversation to their motherfucking life.
No, they can't. You understand? Can't hold a conversation. Can't even write a sentence well. You understand? Bitches out here texting and putting the letter U for the word you and all kind of stuff and think it's okay. This
bitches out here can't even write a letter in cursive like that.
Oh no! Listen. Hey, them new kids do not know how to write in cursive.
No.
Sign or what? Hey, when them boys don't even know how to fill out a money order or a check. You understand what I'm telling you?
My nigga.
And it's saddening.
What if you got a sugar daddy and what if that nigga like old and decrepit and he just taking care of you financially and shit.
He give you a check. Tell me fill this out.
Yeah, fill this out for me and drop it off at the last company. I've been standing confused. She don't know what to do.
Like, what is this paper? Why this paper doesn't have?
We can just do electronic checks. Fine.
No, I don't trust the computer.
Old people don't trust no fucking computer. And they want a fucking receipt.
Young bitches think you just email the receipt. Where's my receipt, girl? She got it.
They emailed it to you. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't even have an email.
How the fuck she emailed? How the fuck they emailed it?
As far as sugar mamas, if a dude is willing to allow an older woman to take care of him, he's a bitch.
He's a whole trash ass.
He's a whole trash ass individual because you pretty much their child.
Yeah,
she out here stunning you. She taking care of you as a kid. That's all I see. And to be honest with you, the whole thing to me is kind of weird. Like the sugar baby, sugar. So the only sugar, if you out here older than I am and you looking like a method man or one of them, them boys up in the age a little bit, I'm okay with that sugar daddy. Mm-hmm. I'm okay with that. Which I don't think I would want you to be a sugar daddy because I can provide for myself. So
right.
It wouldn't even be that type of relationship. But as far as older men come, them boys out here winning right now.
I agree.
Like a Method Man, a Will Smith. Gosh.
Will Smith at his 50s, he would definitely be considered. He's a sugar daddy age.
Absolutely. So get the business. But
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I knew this guy, and he used to like work for me. He was probably in his late 30s, but his gal was definitely in her 60s.
Really?
Yes, and like very, well to do.
Excuse me. They say that women don't reach their prime until they're in what? I think they're late 40s, 50s, or something like that. That's wow.
The bitch had a whole colossal. Listen,
no.
Neither here nor there. Anyway, he had loved the girl, and at first, a lot of people thought it was like a sugar mama, sugar baby situation. But that nigga went out and worked every single day. He worked every day and, made his money and different things like that. But, she definitely, in real life, took care of all the bills. Yeah. And his money was, I guess, there, like...
His money just to have.
Play money and stuff. Not like that nigga was out here trying to go buy studio time or some foolish shit like that.
She said studio time or some foolish shit like that. Just as long as he been bringing in some type of bacon. It made him feel good about the situation.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the positive thing. But, I mean, that relationship wasn't a sugar daddy, sugar baby relationship. Some dudes out here legitimately want to chase their careers and be a damn actor. And they want a whole older woman to take care of them. Like, I don't see, like, how, Sway? Like, you don't feel, like, ain't no way you can feel like a man allowing something like that to happen. I don't think, personally.
But I feel like in our situation, or like in our generation, is different from these kids nowadays who like have these like gender neutral roles and different things like that, to where like, I feel like a man don't really want to be a whole fucking man no more. You get what I'm saying? Like, they just want to be, they like stay at home dad type shits. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about that earlier. And how like that's some unacceptable shit.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that stay at home dad shit.
I have seen situations to where like guys can work from home. or whatever. So they take care of the household and, you know, get the kids to school, pick them up and stuff. Yeah. Because they are at home all day. Yeah. Or whatever. You know, they start dinner and I can deal with that. But I don't know. Maybe I'm very fucking job. Maybe
I don't know what it would be called. But even if say I had someone and they work from home, because guys sometimes have jobs where they can work from home. I don't think I would still, even if I had to go to work or something like that, I would still put the household responsibilities on the guy. Mm-hmm. And I say that because I'm very particular. I'm kind of OCD when it comes to cleaning and stuff like that. So I just don't feel like their standard of clean would be the same standard as mine.
No.
I don't think I would still put that on him. Now, as far as taking out the trash and like cutting the yard and doing like manly shit around the house, mm-hmm. you know what I mean? But I don't think I would. And listen, cooking dinner is not a female or a male thing. No, like anybody can do that. So that's not one of the things. I mean, as far as like doing laundry, dishes, you can. I don't know, cause I wash my dishes, then put it in the dishwasher. Yeah, most people just rinse that shit off and put it in there. That'll be a problem to me, and I don't feel like explaining the situation to you. And then if I have to explain it to you, that means you're already set in your way of not doing how I do it. So that means you're gonna, when I'm not there supervising, you're gonna stick those dishes in there, and that's gonna be a problem for me. So,
but I feel like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like these bitches, like these young girls now. Let me stop. We gotta stop calling them bitches. These young girls nowadays or whatever, like there's man who cleaner than women nowadays. Absolutely. And it's like, what the, like, I'm not, cause like I know like one thing that my mom says a lot that like kind of grinds my gears or whatever. She was like, "Oh, you're a girl. You should want to make sure the dishes are washed." No, I really don't want to wash nobody's fucking dishes. I'm gonna wash them, but I really don't fucking want to. You get what I'm saying? But just because I'm a female, that's not my main function in life. Yeah. So that shit bothers me. But just as a young lady, but like you out here like your nigga cleaner than you, like what the fuck? Like you not shame?
These girls are here being sugar babies and stuff like that.
They can't do a motherfucking thing.
No, they can't do anything else, and household be a whole mess. And you out here dress up because somebody done paid for all your stuff. Like, I need you, if you letting somebody front your life and front your finances and stuff like that, the bitch, the least you can do is clean up. Shit, man. That's the least you can do is clean up.
Wash some goddamn laundry or something.
Learn how to lift the cushions on the couch. Clean under there. Like, girl, listen. There's been many times you see on like social media and stuff like that, bitches in here taking pictures, whole background dirty. But you going out, you fly as fuck. But